Hey guys, Rhiannon Crisp here from the OT Lifestyle Movement. How are you today? If you are watching this, let me know where you're watching from and the kind of setting that you work in. I'd love to know where everyone's working. I'm going to finish off a little bit of the conversation that I started yesterday about the Kawa model. So the Kawa model is very different to a lot of, or most of, or all the other Western occupational therapy models that have been developed. And I want to share today how we as occupational therapists can support people through this river model. Go on. So basically, when someone draws the Kawa model, so they draw their river, their model of their life, they will draw their rocks in their river. Now, these rocks are the obstructions. They are their perceived problems. So it could be an injury, it could be an illness, or any other challenge that they have in their life right now. These big rocks in their river that's stopping the flow of the river. Now, as occupational therapists, we don't solely zoom in and focus on the rocks. We don't focus on trying to remove the rocks or chip away at the rocks. We focus on increasing life flow. So we want to continue this beautiful flow of energy through their life. And how we do that is through occupation, through life energy. And you know, if we look at water and if we look at the river, water is always going to find new channels. It always finds new channels to get through. And this is part of our role. We don't zoom in so focused on the obstruction that we forget about the whole picture, their whole life. You know, we are so privileged to be able to look at a person's life. Hey, Judy! And be able to look at it in its entirety. We get to see their social environment, their physical environment. We get to look at the person and see who they are spiritually, where they are at on their journey in life. We get to really understand their personality, their characteristics, their purpose, what their real goal is. And, you know, I think this is what differentiates us from a lot of other professions, is that we're not really just so zoomed in on the problem that we forget about the bigger picture. So as OTs, just remember to really create life flow for a person. You know, this is part of our job. This is what we do. And because we get to look at a person's life through so many different angles, there are so many different ways that we can help a person. And this is how we can create that flow for them. So I hope that helps, and yeah, good luck. Good luck if you're starting on your Kawa river model drawings with your clients. I'd love to see them, and just remember too that, you know, with this model, the client is never wrong. You know, this is their story, this is their life journey. So it can be whatever it turns out to be is okay. You know, if the rocks end up being something else and the driftwood end up being something else, that's okay, because it's fully their interpretation of it. You know, they are the theorist. They are the theorist and we are the student. So we need to be taking that back seat, really listening to their narrative and understanding life through their lens. So it's a beautiful model, and yeah, I hope that helps a little bit more. Have an awesome day, guys. Catch ya. Bye.